Why do you think men care about a woman's body count?
Do you? People actually care about that shit?
Men in general.
If a man is fucking asking my body count, he can get fucked. Who gives a fuck? Oh my god, that's so stupid. People actually ask that shit?
Yes.
Okay, well then you're talking to the wrong man. If a man is ever asking about your body count, you're talking to the wrong man, and he can get fucked. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Get fucked.
So, can I ask you this then?
Yeah, sure.
So, what do you think about the analogy, if one key can open many locks, it's known as a master key, as opposed to if you have a lock that can be opened by any key, it's a shitty lock?
I think that if a woman is an analogy to you, then you're not fucking ready to be talking to a woman, and you should probably get fucked. So, if a woman is a key to you, talk to your mom, talk to your sister, talk to your cousin. I don't know, get a real fucking life. And get fucked. Thank you. And a woman is not a key. Thank you.
A serious guy is going to find a girl who's slept with 50 guys attractive. Like no guy is going to take that girl seriously. So do I want my daughter to just be a bike? No.
So imagine if you said the same thing with your son about consent, about sex, don't sleep around, respect your partner.
And my son would just be a sim who gets the piss taken out of him, who takes the girls on the dates, and then after the dates they go to the clubs and they end up getting someone like me. I'd rather my son being the guy who isn't just wasting his money chasing girls.
A man is concerned about a woman's past, while a woman is concerned about a man's future. These feminists poison our women's minds and lie to them that they can sleep around with Chad and his friends in their 20s and still get a good man to spend the rest of their life with. I'll be frank with you, you will never find a good man. In this generation we are in today, women can't think for themselves. They believe everything these toxic feminists say. Of all the qualities that men desire in a woman, body count is the most important quality men take seriously. We men want a pure and innocent woman, a woman that doesn't go to parties, doesn't attend nightclubs, and doesn't do one-night stands. Men want a reserved woman, not necessarily an introverted woman, but a woman that's just pure. This is part of the reason why men go for younger women. We men know that these modern women in their 30s have a high body count and that younger women have a low body count. Imagine you have two apples, a fresh one and a rotten one. Would you choose the rotten apple because it's cheaper? Of course not. It's common sense. So why do these women think body count doesn't matter? Well, there are 4 reasons why they think so. The number 1 reason why they think so is because of these toxic feminists. They say a woman's past is a woman's past, so we shouldn't ask about their past. Why on earth would you tell me not to ask about the number of men the mother of my unborn children have slept with? Why would you tell me not to ask my wife to be how many relationships she's been in, how her past relationships ended? Why would you tell me not to ask about these? These feminists aren't making sense. They think they're the prize after sleeping with different men during their prime. They bring out different narratives to fit their crumbling lives. It's so sad that sane women even give these feminists room to speak their nonsense. Number 2 is gynocentrism. These women do not want to believe that the values that men hold matter. Body count does matter and says a lot about a woman's mindset and value system. Looking strictly at body count and how it affects marriages, we can see a correlation between the number of bodies and divorce rates. It clearly damages the relationships between women and men. Number 3, hive mindset. Women let other women without successful relationships lead them. In order to fit in, women listen to their friends more than their own internal compass. Those peers push them to make bad decisions about the men in their lives. It puts them into a cycle of diminishing the value they place on the good men in their lives and increasing their own internal value of their female peers, all the while being unaware of the cognitive changes they are making. The 4th on the list is accountability. These women believe they have nothing to lose. Well, at least in the moment. The consequences for women's actions are disjointed from their deeds time-wise, so they miscategorize the sources of their issues and assign guilt incorrectly. If a woman has a high body count, She's for the street. She's not marriage or dating material. Women like this are only useful for helping you improve your bedroom game for the actual worthy woman. That is a woman with a low body count, a woman that kept herself pure in this contaminated world. The higher the body count of a woman, the lower her value becomes. That's how it is, and that's how it'll continue to be. No feminist narrative can change that. So how do you know a woman's body count? We all know women are chronic liars. They lie to everyone, including themselves. If you ask them about their body count, they'll definitely lie. So here's a legendary formula that a smart man gave us to figure out how many sexual partners she's had before. To know for certain a woman's body count, always use this formula. The number she tells you multiplied by 2 plus 3 equals the number of sexual partners. If she says 4, that's 4 multiplied by 2 plus 3 equals 11 sex partners. The average body count a woman should have is 0. There are still virgins in today's society, but they're few in number. If you look well, you might be lucky to get a virgin. Or better still, get a woman that has a body count of less than 4. That's all for today, guys. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons to get more content like this from me every week. See you next time. Cheers.